Alright, the whole world is going all electric, and people have started to talk about all electric aircraft. But there are some people who may be thinking, why do we need them? Are not EVs or electric vehicles enough to reduce the carbon emissions? After all, air traffic was responsible for less than 3% of carbon emissions in last year, whereas vehicles did 10%. Don't rush to these numbers too quick. This less than 3% was 1.04 billion tons.
That's 5,306 triple E class container ships fully loaded. Just for reference, this container ship carries weight more than any container out there, even more than the largest container ship.
Hey guys, this is Faiz, and in this video I am going to talk about how our aviation industry is going to transform in the upcoming 10 years. So let's get started. But wait a minute, are all electric aircrafts even possible? In simple terms, with these two tech, it is possible. One is electric plasma jet and the other one is electric propulsion system. But before we move on with the video, let me explain how they work and what are their drawbacks in a simple way.
Okay. This is the plasma jet engine. Instead of fuel, a plasma jet thruster uses electricity to create thrust, and this is how it does it. They create high current electric arcs like this one. This arc compresses and excites a gas such as argon or simply air into plasma. This plasma is similar to thunder in storms or inside of a nuclear fusion reactor or star. Finally, when the loop of current is completed, it creates a magnetic field. This magnetic field and electric current interact to create a Lorentz force. This force pushes the plasma out of the nozzle, producing thrust. Here are some advantages.
Shut up and take my money!
Plasma engines have a much higher specific impulse or ISP value than most other types of rocket technology. Specific impulse simply means how efficiently and how long does a rocket burns its fuel. Plasma jet doesn't use chemical propellants to create thrust, reducing the weight, launch cost as well as improving performance. And here are some cons.
Check this out.
The temperature of the plasma is 150 million degrees Celsius. It is insanely hot. This is the reason it can hurt the engine components themselves when running. And the thrust it produces is just not enough. Electric propulsion engines are much simpler than plasma jet engines. They simply have an electric motor that is powered by electricity and rotates a propeller that pushes the plane forward. So let's talk about pros and cons. They create instant torque and has a very fast throttle response. They are easy to repair. They don't use fossil fuels. You can recharge it with solar panels and wind generators. They are nearly maintenance free, and some only need maintenance once a year. The electric powertrain is much cheaper than the engine powertrains. And here are the cons. Their range is limited to the size of the battery. You cannot charge your batteries by running the motor like you do with Tesla.
Kilometers, so we're able to regenerate 1 kilowatt hour traveling just 1 kilometer.
So you may be wondering, what is the solution? Plasma jet technology is a great solution, but the only drawback to them is the thrust that they produce. They are great to be used in space, but on Earth they are completely useless, at least for now. They lose their efficiency dramatically, and the thrust that they produce is just not enough to overcome our atmospheric pressure or air drag and the gravity. But there are some people who are claiming that they have fixed this issue.
Chinese people claim that they have fixed it. They demonstrated a test which consists of a fucking microwave, pressurized air and electricity.
It's not only that it's sort of moist, give your meat a good old rub. Nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
That's it. In simple words, they used high pressure air and converted it into a plasma jet by passing through a microwave ionization chamber. So we need to wait until China launches a fighter jet with a plasma jet engine and the whole world will be depressed. I hope that doesn't happen. If we come to electric propulsion system, their only drawback at the moment is battery pack. They are freaking heavy. If you put batteries in the plane to power its motors, then the plane would be too heavy because of the batteries that it won't be able to take off.
Okay, so you're saying all of it is a waste? Nope, not at all. Every great thing takes time, and this needs work, lots of work, and probably billions of dollars of investment. Now I won't leave you stuck in the middle of this video. I'll be uploading a second part of this video which will come out at the end of the next week. But before you jump to another video on YouTube, hear me out. So I'm a freelance video editor, and at the moment I'm working with a couple of YouTubers who make content on cars just like me. So if you need any help in creating content or editing videos, I'm here for you. And if you wanna contact me, just hit me a DM on my Instagram, which is also linked in the description. So coming back to the video, if you have any suggestions or questions, please let me know in the comment section. And if you are still watching this video, I just can't thank you enough. Please consider becoming a Patreon member because it will be a huge help in making this content for you guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Have a great day.